where the thunder roars and the engines scream. The Sunday night lights ignite the ultimate dream. Super late models spinning dirt to the sky. Watch the mud fly as champions dare to defy. Feel the pulse of the crowd, it ignites the flames. We're pounding the ground, feel that thunderous sound. Racing's a battle with champions are crowned. In a world full of mud, we rise from the plate. On the Sunday night lights, we unleash our might. In the land where the thunder roars and the engines scream, the Sunday night lights ignite the ultimate dream. Super late models spinning dirt to the sky. Watch the mud fly as champions dare to defy. Feel the pulse of the crowd, it ignites the flames. We're pounding the ground, feel that thunderous sound. Racing's a battle with champions are crowned. In a world full of mud, we rise from the fight. On the Sunday night lights, we unleash our might. Evan and Logan, the legends align. Like my jewelers with the moves, taking every line. On our racing, the stakes are high, no retreat. In this league of warriors, only the brave compete. Ultimate Dirt TV brings the magic alive. We're pounding the ground, feel that thunderous sound. Racing's a battle with champions are crowned. In a world full of mud, we rise from the plate. Under Sunday night lights, we unleash our might. With every lap we conquer, we rise and we fight. In a world of thunder, we ignite the night. We ignite the night. Woo! Elder! Listen to me. Thank you. Well, I always respect me. We unleash our much with every lap. Okay. Okay. We might. When you thought we were, we back. Okay. Okay. But then remember that though someday. Woo! Okay! Oh go! We ignite the night! Woo! Let's do it. Woo! Oh go! Falcon! Wayne! Everybody! Move out.
Welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight is championship night for the WOTEL National Super Late Model Series. Join me alongside is Alex Robinson, the voice of the Napa Auto Parts All-Star Circuit of Champions, presented to you by Valvoline. Welcome, Alex.
Steve, you plug in. You say it better than I do already.
Well, Alex is here. We got qualifying underway. First on to the racing surface in car number 7. That is Carson Buller. Carson Buller in car number 7. Also on the track is the 32 of Chase Dunow and the 33, a multi-time champion of WOTEL National Super Late Model Series, Evan C. Buller goes across the line. Let's see where he goes. First top charts with a 15.176. There's Evan C. in the 33 machine. Carson Buller, Joey Linder, Chase Dunow. That is your top 3 in qualifying. Linger goes to the top charts with a 15.067, and at the line, Evan C. Let's see where he will go. Quick time with a 14.926. On the racing circuit. Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
We gotta really think here.
Yeah.
It's not a Sunday without the possibility of a clean sweep, and tonight that clean sweep might go for the 33 Evan C.
Definitely. I mean, Evan C. has done a couple of clean sweeps this season. Can he do it here tonight? He already won the modified feature. Evan C., Caleb Durgan, Brent White, that is your top 3 at the line. Rob Buchanan Jr. goes 6 quick. In car number 00, that is Ethan Bowers. Ethan Bowers, the Factory 5 machine. And he's going to bring the stop and start all over. Into 13, the Max Droop Sim Sports. Car number 13T, that's Travis St. Clair. So Evan C., Mike Augustine goes second quick. Cody Nevin third. Fourth is Camden Johnston. Hayden Beerline fifth. Let's see where Travis St. Clair times in. 19th quick. Derek Dryman right now is 29th on the board. Going to try to pick up some speed on his second time lap. He goes to 15th. So Evan C., Christopher Joy now second. Mike Augustine, Cody Nevin, and Camden Johnston. That is your top 5 in qualifying. Alex, you ready to go heat race action?
Always ready for some heat racing.
All right, here's your starting lineup for your DIRTfan.com heat race number 1. And on the pole tonight, car number 33, set quick time. That is Evan C. Wow, in the world? Well, that don't look right. It still shows modifieds, but I don't know. Hey, we'll go with it. Evan C. on the pole. Cody Nevin starting to his outside. Row number 2 will be Caleb. Hey, that looks even funnier, doesn't it? A late model and a modified.
Take it. Row number 2, it's going to be the 17 of Caleb Durgan to the outside, the 09 of Hayden Tolson.
Row number 3 to the inside is Rob Buchanan Jr., in the 31, and the 07 of Aaron Bullens.
Row number 4, it's Taylor Clemens to the outside. It's going to be the Max Droop Sim Sports. There we go. I remember this. Travis St. Clair.
On your 5th row, be Kyler Bruce. To his outside, Chase Dunow. And rounding out your field, it's Russell Berry. We're going to try to see if we can get that fixed. Hopefully he's restarting now. Come up pretty quickly. Alex, I have no control of the cameras.
Oh boy.
Well, the lights are out. We're fixing to go green flag racing. As we're trying to get it to... I have to give it a moment and let it think. Green flag is in air. We're racing off of turn number 4.
Evan C with a good start here. He'll lead us into turn 1 and 2, already side by side battle for that second spot.
Cody Nevin and Caleb Durgan side by side. Cody Nevin takes over second. This is going to be a little harder for you than it is for me.
You definitely. Let's see. It's Evan. I was about to say, I don't remember these numbers that well. It's been a few years.
Hey, look what's happening. It's slowly loading.
There we go. Evan C, currently your race leader. Cody Nevin, Caleb Durgan, Hayden Tolson, and Aaron Boland's currently your top 5. Robbie Buchanan Jr. sitting in the 6th spot. But Evan C out in front here by over a half a second advantage over Cody Nevin. Nevin trying to hold off Caleb Durgan's for that second spot. Here comes Hayden Tolson now. 3-car battle for second, third, and fourth.
Caleb Durgan all over the hip pocket of Cody Nevin as they come off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hayden Tolson won the championship in the modifieds, currently running that 4th position on the outside looking in. Coming to 5 laps to go in DIRTfan.com heat race number 1 action.
Olson tried to duck to the inside there on Caleb Durgan, not going to get there. So still 3 cars, 2 transfer spots up for grabs there as Evan C out in front by over a second. Here comes Tolson again, trying to duck that nose underneath Caleb Durgan.
Side by side for that 3rd and final transfer spot off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3. The 327 Hayden Tolson giving it all he has, but just can't make the pass. 3 laps to go.
There you see Durgan makes a slip up. Here comes Tolson to the inside. He'll take over that 3rd spot going into 3 and 4. Tolson now trying to make 2 for 1. He'll slide up. He'll get in front of Durgan there for that second spot. Durgan ducks underneath back. Here we go. Slide job battle, what Volusia is known for. As second place Nevin still holds on, but Durgan and Tolson battling it out for 3rd. White flag will be in the air for Evan C.
1 more lap to go for that 33 machine who's way out in front. Cody Nevin's in 2nd. 3rd is Hayden Tolson for the meantime. For the final time into turn number 3. They're side by side, but coming to the flag stand is going to be Evan C picking up the win. Cody Nevin is 2nd, and Caleb Durgan. No, it might be Hayden Tolson by a hair, Alex. Let's take a look at the official results. It's going to be Evan C, Cody Nevin, and Hayden Tolson. That is your top 3. Caleb Durgan, Rob Buchanan Jr., Aaron Bullens, Travis St. Clair, Kyler Bruce, Taylor Clemon, and Chase Dunow all have to go to a last chance qualifier. And Alex, here's your starting lineup for heat race number 2.
And on the pole, it'll be Christopher Joy to the outside, the 62 of Camden Johnston.
Row number 2 to the inside, the 7B is Brendan White. To the outside, the 1 of Joey Lingram.
Row number 3, it'll be Dylan Jones in the 22 to the outside, the 00. That is Ethan Bowers.
Row number 4 to the inside, car number 86 is Derek Darnell. To his outside, the 09 of Chad Combs.
Starting in the 9th spot, the 26, that's Matt Fletchell. To the outside, Eli Beck in the 22.
As you're starting the lineup for your All-Star Graphics heat race number 2. Christopher Joy in the 32 machine will start on the pole with the 62 of Camden Johnston. Lights will go dark. We'll go racing off out of turn number 4. Coming into tonight, Hayden Tolson is your points leader with Cody Nevin, Christopher Joy, Rob Buchanan Jr., and Colton Zimmer. Don't forget they got one more drop race that'll happen after tonight's race. But we're side by side, door handle to door handle, as we're fixing to go green flag racing, and we're off in heat race number 2.
Joy with a good start as already battle for second as there goes White to the inside. Here comes Johnston back to the outside. Side by side, 2 by 2. They will go into turn 3 and 4. It's still going to be Johnston in that second spot. Smith, Jones, Lindgren, as now Lindgren goes to the inside. He'll take over that 4th spot.
Good racing action mid-pack there as you look at the 22 and a 00 of Ethan Bowers. Bowers looks to the inside. It's a battle for 5th there. Oh, Bowers got tight. And there is Chad Combs in the 09 machine. But meanwhile up front, Alex, we might have a battle for the race lead.
As there goes Johnson, tried to duck to the inside yet again. Joy still leads this race here. 8 laps to go, 7 laps to go now. As Joy still leads, Johnson second, Lindgren holding on to that 3rd spot. But Brennan White right there as well, as they're going to go 2-car battle here. And here comes Bowers and Jones. They're trying to make it as well into that transfer spot.
6 laps to go in heat race competition number 2. Christopher Joy hold on to the race lead. Camden Johnson, he's digging it on the inside. Johnson all the way against the inside wall. Off of turn number 4. 5 laps to go as we're halfway down.
Joy still holding this one. Camden Johnson, Lindgren. Here comes Jones. 3-car battle for that 3rd and final spot. Joey Lindgren, Ethan Bowers. Now contact between Lindgren and Bowers. Lindgren keeps it going here as this opens the door. Chad Combs now going to the outside on Bowers.
Combs to the outside, side by side. That is for 5th and 6th. But give it to Bowers off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Camden Johnson's losing sight on your race leader, Christopher Joy.
So Joy still leading the way here. Johnson in the 2nd spot. Dylan Jones in the 3rd spot, and now he has it sole in possession here, as there is Lindgren and Bowers holding on to 5th. But right now, your top 3, Joy, Johnson, and Jones. It's Triple J's.
Yes. The last names, that's for sure. As with 2 laps to go, this time at the flag stand, the white flag waves for the final time in heat race number 2.
So Joy still holding on, as also it's the 32, the 62, and the 22 going at it for your final 3 spots here. Joy leads the way by over a half a second, and he will home your heat race number 2.
As we take a look at your official results of heat race number 2, brought to you by All-Star Graphics, Christopher Joy, Camden Johnson, Dylan Jones, Joey Lindgren, Ethan Bowers, Chad Combs, Brennan White, Matt Fletchell, Eli Beck, and Derek Darnell rounds out your top 10. As we get ready for your Don Morton Tires heat race number 3, starting lineup at on the pole, car number 19. It is Mike Augustine to his outside, the 13A of Aiden Beerline.
Row number 2 on the inside, it's Diesel Jones. To the outside, it's the 20 of Colton Zimmer.
Row number 3 to the inside, the 444s of Derek Dryman. To his outside, the Suicide Prevention, car number 12, Trey Paseka.
Starting in the 7th spot, it is the 7. That's Carson Bullard. To the outside, Joel Phillips in the 78.
Row number 5 in the 4 is John O'Brien. It's his outside, the Bulldog, Matthew Selby. That's your starting lineup for your Don Martin Tires heat race number 3. As the lights will go dark at the flag stand, we'll let them loose off of turn number 4 for 10 laps. Top 3 making it to the show. Can Hayden Tolson go for 2 championships this season?
Steve, the interesting one is Matthew Selby starting in the last spot, the 10th spot. He's going to have a long way to go. You know, you call him the Bulldog. He's going to have to be scrappy if he wants a transfer spot here.
Definitely he does. And you know he wants to make tonight's show. Pace car is in. They're in the firing zone. Green flag is out. Race in the hands of Mike Augustine.
And Beerline right now has Diesel Jones to the inside. They're going to go a 3-car battle here because they're both closing in already on that 19 of Mike Augustine side by side. Beerline and Jones. Then behind him, Dryman already making moves. He's trying for that 4th spot with Colton Zimmer right there side by side with him.
The 46 car right against the inside wall off of turn number 2. He's trying to get there to the hip pocket of the 19 of Mike Augustine. Off of turn number 4, they were side by side momentarily, just couldn't do it.
And now battle for that 3rd spot as Zimmer and Dryman closing in on the 13 of Beerline. Beerline trying to make the show here, but he has company. Zimmer looking strong. He'll go top side with Beerline. Dryman on the bottom side. And you see Diesel Jones went up, so nobody really along the bottom walls. As I say that, Mike Augustine goes low.
You know, you got to try something different. As Augustine's run the slider line off of turn number 4, just comes with 6 laps to go in that 19 machine.
Augustine still has a decent advantage here. As you see, there's the 20 of Colton Zimmer in the 4th spot, trying to close in on the 13 of Beerline again. But Drake Dryman goes to the inside here. That battle's for the 4th spot. Beerline closing in on Diesel Jones for 2nd.
As pretty much we're single filed out. Oh, Drake gets into the 444 of Derek Dryman there. That's going to slow up as they lose Colton Zimmer, who's currently in that 4th spot, coming to 4 laps to go this time.
4 to go for your leader from Danville, Pennsylvania, Mike Augustine. The 46 of Diesel Jones, Beerline, Zimmer, Dryman, still your top 5. And now you see they're starting to spread out a little bit here. And I'm waiting for a move as, again, Matthew Selby only up 2 spots from where he was, or 3 spots, correction. He is now up to 7th, but he still has a long way to go and a short time to get there.
As he does, there's 3 laps to go, coming to this time at the line. Mike Augustine showing the way. 2 laps to go for Mike Augustine.
Beerline still trying to hold off Colton Zimmer as Zimmer goes to the inside here. We're going into 3 and 4. Zimmer back to the inside, trying to make a move on Beerline. He'll slide up, not going to clear it. Beerline holds on to that 3rd spot, but Zimmer not going to give it an inch.
The final time around the speedway. The 19 shows the way off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3. For the final time, coming off of turn number 4, picking up the win, it's going to be Mike Augustine, Diesel Jones, and Aiden Beerline. That is your top 3. As we take a look at your official results, Augustine, Jones, Beerline making the show. Colton Zimmer, Derek Dryman, Trey Paseka, Selby, O'Brien, Phillips, and Buller. Well, just like that, we go into last chance qualifiers. And starting on the pole of LCQ number 1, it's going to be Caleb Durgan. And to his outside, the car number 20, it's Colton Zimmer.
For number 2 on the inside, the 00B, that is Ethan Bowers. To the outside, the 21 of Aaron Bullins.
Row number 3 to the inside is the 12 of Trey Paseka, and then to his outside, the 7B of Bryn White.
Kyler Bruce in the 31. He'll start inside of row number 4, and to the outside, the 04, that is John O'Brien.
Row number 5 be the 22 of Eli Beck, and to his outside, the 32 of Chase Dunow. And rounding out your field, car number 7, it's Carson Buller. Well, Alex, top 7 making the big show.
And in our favorite way to say it, it is the last chance to make the dance.
That's right. Ooh, what do you even call your last chance races? You figured that out yet?
I got a month.
Don't forget, you can tune in to Flow Racing for the All-Star Circuit of Champions and listen to Alex Robinson call the All-Star Sprint Car Series, one of the oldest series. It started in 1970, making a return comeback after a year off.
Not one of the oldest. It is the oldest touring sprint car series.
There you go. See there, I have to make sure you're on your toes.
Well, Steve, like I told you, it's weird. I'm used to it being dark out when I'm doing these races. Now it's bright and sunny and only 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock here in Vegas, so it's weird.
That's right. You got a month to prepare. All right, the lights are out. 12 laps of distance, top 7 making a big dance as the pace car is in. Green flag is out. Caleb Durgan on the loud pedal.
Durgan leads him into turn 1 and 2. Zimmer with a tough start there as Bowers already tried to sneak to the inside, but Zimmer holds on to the second spot. Paseka up to 4th here as he's going to get by the 21 of Aaron Bullins. He'll slide up now and make sure Bullins don't get by, but here comes Brendan White now. He'll run the bottom side, try and make 2 for 1.
Brendan White had to get on the binders not to get into someone, and here comes Aaron Bullins back on the outside. As right now, Chase Dunow, or actually Kyler Bruce, is on the bubble in the final transfer spot.
Bruce holding on to that 7th spot. Dunow, Beck, and O'Brien sitting on the outside looking in. Going to have 9 laps to go when we get back to the start-finish line. Here is Durgan and Zimmer swap spots. Durgan still holds on to the top spot. Here comes Zimmer trying to duck back underneath.
Side by side off of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Zimmer slides him, he clears him, he'll slide up. Durgan back underneath the crossover move. Durgan leads that lap.
Durgan, Zimmer, here comes the 00 of Ethan Bowers as well. All 3 cars are solely in possession here of transfer spots, but neither one of them want to give it in. They want that last chance qualifier win, and right now Durgan, Zimmer battling it out.
Side by side into turn number 1. Zimmer just doesn't have it on the exit as Durgan leads him into turn number 3. Brendan White now on the bubble of the final transfer spot as he runs in 7, 6 laps to go.
White and Bruce swap spots there. Both of them are in, but right on the bubble there, as you know, one catastrophic move from either one could put both of them on the outside looking in here as you see White trying to chase back down the 31 of Bruce.
The race lead's been epic so far for this last chance qualifier number 1 as Caleb Durgan lead the way into turn number 3. Right now, they're pretty much single file off of turn number 4. 4 laps to go.
Durgan, Zimmer, Bowers, the 12 of Paseka also right there in your picture as that 4-car battle might turn up because here comes the 00 Bowers. He's going to duck to the inside trying to get by Zimmer. Zimmer up there in the cushion yet as he'll hold on a second.
3 laps to go for your race leader, Caleb Durgan, as he holds off the 20th Zimmer. Ethan Bowers still in 3rd. Trey Paseka, Eric Bullins with a top 5 right now. Kyler Bruce still in 6th. 7th is Brendan White. Eli Beck moves up to the 8th spot. Battling with Chase Dunow. 2 laps to go.
As Dunow trying to get into a transfer spot, but up front, Durgan now. This might be the furthest out in front he's been, and it's not even a half-second advantage over Colton Zimmer. White flag in the air.
Last time, or final time around, last chance qualifier number 1. Durgan lead the way down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Zimmer goes wide. Off of turn number 4, picking up the win. It's going to be Caleb Durgan. Colton Zimmer, Ethan Bowers, Trey Paseka, Aaron Bullins. That is your top 5. Kyler Bruce, Brendan White all make the show. Eli Beck, Chase Dunow, John O'Brien, and Carson Buller will all have to pack it up and come back next season. As Alex, it's start lineup for LCQ number 2.
Starting on the pole, the number 1, that's Joey Lindgren to the outside. Robbie Buchanan Jr. in the 31.
In row number 2 to the inside, it's 444s of Derek Dryman to his outside 09 to NLRA driver. It's Chad Combs.
Starting in the 5th spot, that's a 13T. That is Travis St. Clair. To the outside, the Bulldog. That's Matt Selby.
In row number 4 to the inside, in NLR8, car number 26 is Matt Fletchell to his outside. The 97 of Taylor Clemens.
Starting in the 9th spot, that's going to be Joel Phelps in the 78. To the outside, in the 86, it's Derek Darnell.
In your final start, night car number 84 is Russell Berry. Another 7 drivers making it to the big dance after this race for the 50-lap main event as one lucky driver will claim a title for season number 28. The lights do go dark on the speedway. You know, you could do like one announcer does, Alex, you know, in car number 1, Joey Lindgren. They always repeat the last name. You could do something like that. I don't know. Try to give Alex ideas to stand out.
Oh, Steve. Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Steve, because I lost connection of the screen.
His car is operating back to racing as Joey Lindgren leads a bit in turn number 1. The 31 of Rob Buchanan Jr. in second. A battle going on for third as the Bulldog Matthew Selby to the inside of the 444s of Derek Dryman as lap number 1's in the books.
Linger leads away. Buchanan, Dryman, St. Clair, and Clement, your top 5. Lindgren pulling away just a little bit, but bringing Robbie Buchanan Jr. And then you have St. Clair battling it out with Clement Fletchell. And there's Matthew Selby trying to hold on to a transfer spot here, but it is a hornet's nest, or in the words of the Bulldog, it's the doghouse.
Yes, it is. Oh, the 78 just kind of bulldogged his way into the Bulldog there.
Selby goes back to the outside here. He'll get to the 6th spot. Joel Phillips now. Phillips going to hold on to the 7th spot, but here comes the 09 of Chad Combs yet again. He'll duck to the inside here on the 78. 78 of Phillips, this 09 of Chad Combs. That is for your final transfer spot.
But back up front, Joey Lindgren leading the way, makes a mistake there on the outside wall, but the 31 could not capitalize on it. It's the 31 Robbie Buchanan Jr. running that 2nd spot. Derek Dryman in 3rd, coming to 7 laps to go.
Buchanan Jr. slide job for the top spot. Here comes Lindgren, ducks underneath. As a little crossover there by the 1. He'll take back the top spot. He's going to return the slider as well for that top spot. Here comes Dryman as well. We're going to have a 3-car battle for the race lead.
Definitely now to the inside. The 31 takes the lead momentarily. The 1 will cross the back underneath them. Off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Joey Lindgren showing the way. Oh, Nelly. Rob Buchanan all over under that skirt.
Dryman going to go 2-for-1 slide job for the top spot. Lindgren gets to the back of him. 3-wide battle for your top spot. Dryman, Lindgren, and Robbie Buchanan Jr. He's going to win that one around, and he'll lead with 4 to go.
3 wide into turn number 1. This time it's going to be the 1 taking the lead. Oh, the 444 parked it on the nose of the 31 of Rob Buchanan Jr. Jr. going to pay it back off of turn number 3. Coming off of turn number 4. Lindgren leads that lap.
Here comes Travis St. Clair as well. Now it's a 4-car race here. Your top 4 all battling it out as that 3-car battle turns into a 4-car battle. St. Clair was licking his chops. He knew he was gaining ground. He'll go to the bottom side. Buchanan trying to go to the outside of the 444. Dryman not going to get there.
2 laps to go for Joey Lindgren as Dryman, Buchanan, and St. Clair. St. Clair to the inside. Rob Buchanan Jr. trying to make a pass. Can't do it. St. Clair to the very bottom. White flag in the air. 1 more to go.
Joey Lindgren holds on to the top spot here, but Dryman has company. That is Robbie Buchanan Jr., the 31. He tried to go yet again. One more time. He'll go into 3 and 4. Joey Lindgren goes bottom side. Everyone else goes top. Lindgren going to take home LCQ. Number 2, Dryman, Buchanan, St. Clair, and Fletchell, your top 5.
Whew, what a race that was. Joey Lindgren, Derek Dryman, Rob Buchanan Jr., Travis St. Clair, Matt Fletchell, Chad Combs, Matthew Selby, Tyler Clemens, Joe Phillips, and Russell Berry. And how about Matthew Selby picking up the last transfer spot to making tonight's show? Well, we got warm-ups. We'll figure out how much time we have. Probably a couple minutes, Alex, I would say. They're going to let the drivers... Oh, no, looks like they reset the track, so they might take the full 5 minutes.
Who doesn't love a full track rework?
Well, you know... I mean, hey, it's going to be 50 fun laps around this joint. I mean, we saw 3 wide racing in the last chance qualifiers. Once this track gets dialed in, it's going to be racing from top to bottom. And they're going to do the full 5-minute warm-up, Alex. Anything you want to throw out there?
I don't know. You've been plugging everything that I haven't had a chance to think of anything else to plug.
Are you nervous yet, knowing that you're fixing to announce for a top series?
It hasn't even sunk in yet. I've known since November. I announced it in January. It still hasn't sank in. I think when I pull up to Attica on April 11th, that's when it really starts sinking in. We're doing this.
And there's no pause. Like at iRacing, you can just pause for a minute. You don't have time. You have to be on your toes.
Well, there's no pause. But also, there's no technical difficulties when it comes to stuff because I can see everything else and not lose picture in picture with everything going on.
True. That is true. And you have a front row seat. You know, there was a track that sprint cars, what was it? It was, I'm trying to think. They were maybe in Washington or something like that. It was the Island Series, and announcers and booth was kind of like in a box above the grandstands, high up. It's like a box.
Well, nothing will be as good as way back when. I never even got to go to the track. Syracuse at the fairgrounds. Their booth was on top, so it was a covered grandstand, and their press box was on top of the roof nonetheless.
Whew. You know, luckily you're young, but you know, us older people, we're kind of blind. We gotta, you know, have our glasses on. Just think how hard it'd be to bring up, especially if there's 2 cars looking for it.
Just wait. I know it's going to happen this year. Somebody's going to have the same color, same scheme, and same number. And I'm going to sit there and go, who are you? Which one are you?
So you're going to be able to do like pit walks and stuff like that?
Pit walks. And Steve, you follow me on TikTok, so you'll see those pit walks because I'll be live on my TikTok page most of that time. I'll be live Thursday I usually stream my bowling on TikTok. Wednesday night I'll be live on TikTok for bowling. Thursday I'll be live with a pit walk from Las Vegas, the dirt track at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for opening night of the high limit season.
That's definitely going to be fun, and you know, we have a lot of neat drivers. You have a lot of drivers in the All-Star Series. I mean, you have one returning driver, and everybody else is pretty much new.
I want to say, I don't have it pulled up. I want to say, if my numbers are correct, I think there's 1 or 2 drivers, that's it, full-time drivers, that have an All-Star win. Everyone else looking for their first career All-Star win. Some of them are looking for their first career All-Star start, so this season might be full of firsts for a lot of people, including myself. It'll be the first time I get to go to a lot of tracks, including going to Indiana, Bloomington, and Paragon. That's going to be 2 fun racetracks to go to see. Ohio Speed Week's always fun. Williams Grove, I get to check that out. I grew up going to Williams Grove and Lincoln. Never got to call there, so it's going to be a first time.
That's going to be fun. You just got to make sure your GPS is accurate. You get the track on time.
That's why I show up to the track like 2 hours before pits even open.
All right, we got 20 seconds in his final practice. We're fixing to go 50 laps and claim a feature race winner and a champion here at WOTEL. Coming in tonight, Hayden Tolson had a 43-point lead over Cody Nevin, but another drop race will drop after tonight, so that point standings is going to change dramatically as the checker flag is waving over the field for final warm-up as we get ready for the future race action. All right, starting on the pole tonight, he was your quick time. It's a one heat race number one. It's going to be Evan C. in a Bejeweled C Speed Shop, car number 33 to his outside. In the car number 32, it's Christopher Joy.
Row number 2 on the inside, the 19 from Danville, Pennsylvania. It's Mike Augustine to the outside, the 11 of Cody Nevin.
In row number 3 to the inside, car number 62 is Camden Johnston to his outside, the 46 of Diesel Jones.
Starting in the 7th spot, it's Hayden Tolleson to the outside, Dylan Jones in the 8.
In row number, here it comes, number 5 in the 13A, it's Aiden Beerline to his outside, the 17 of Caleb Durgan.
Starting in the 11th spot, it's going to be the 1 of Joey Lindgren to the outside, the 20 of Colton Zimmer.
In row number 7 to the inside, it's triple 4, so Derek Dryman to his outside, the 00B of Ethan Bowers.
Starting 15th, it'll be the 31, that's RBJ, Robbie Buchanan Jr. to the outside, the 12 of Trey Paseka.
In row number 9 is Travis Sinclair to his outside, Aaron Bullens.
Starting in the 19th spot, that's 26 of Matt Fletchell to the outside, the 31 of Kyler Bruce.
In row number 11, it's going to be Chad Combs, 09, and 7B of Brendan White.
And rounding out the field, we talked about this man having to be a dog all night, and it's the Bulldog, Matthew Selby, starting in the 23rd and final spot.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what would be more fitting? Alex, out of turn number 4, you have it.
Oh, thanks. If they can do it right, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final race of the year. These drivers salute you, the fans, for tuning in all season long. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Late Models, thank you for tuning in tonight, as well as all of us here at World of Thunder. Thank you for watching all season long. It is your Super Late Model Tour.
All right, as when they come out turn number 4, they'll get 2x2. Evan C. and Christopher Joy. Christopher Joy has a couple wins in WOTEL. Evan C. is a multi-time champion. Alongside the 13T of Travis St. Clair has a championship. We have quite a few going for the first championships here at WOTEL. Up front in the point standings here tonight. As you see now, the drivers do get 2x2.
Steve, you know who I'm taking, so I ask you, who are you taking?
I'm going to go with Joy. I'm going to go with Joy. He knows how to shut a field down.
I'm going to go with all reliable number 33, Evan C.
That's the inside joke about he knows how to shut a field down. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The pace car pulls in. We're green flag racing for 50 laps here in Volusia.
Evan C. leads the way as we already go almost 3 wide for that second spot. Augustine, Joy, and Cody Nevin with a tough start there as he's already going to go lose a spot, if not 2 spots here, as Evan C. leads the way lap number 1.
Caution on the racing surface, and I believe that's for the 20 of Colton Zimmer take a look. He's missing a right front tire as he tried to make it down pit road. Let's take a little further back. They're 3 wide. Oh, Dryman. Something happened to him. They beating and banging, and Colton Zimmer getting shot in the shorts. It goes to the outside wall. Season number 28 will come to the close here tonight. The free season will start back up at the end of April. Make sure to tune in to the WOTEL Discord for those that's scheduled to come out.
Come on, Steve. Tell me they're sprint cars. Tell me they're sprint cars.
No. They're not very, I don't know. They're far few in between.
It was worth a shot.
I know. As the field starts to double back up, double foul. One lap scored in the books. Lights go out. We'll go back to green flag racing off of turn number 4. Evan C. and Christopher Joy. And that really helps Cody Nevin. Actually, they're going to go single file because probably the caution came out before. Everybody completed that lap, so reverts back a lap. Pace car is in. The field tightens up. Green flag off of turn number 4.
Evan C takes advantage. And again, Steve, he is one guy that if you're a driver, you don't want him starting up front because it is so hard to predict his starts because he will get on the gas, and when he goes, you better be ready to go.
Yeah, it is for sure. As you look right now, your points leader coming tonight is Hayden Tolson, currently sitting in the 6th spot. Right ahead of him is Cody Nevin. Nevin led the points up until around about a month ago. But right now, Johnston and Nevin side by side.
Tolson right there as well. He's going to try and duck to the inside here while this battle's going on. Slide job there by the 62 of Johnston on Cody Nevin. Here's Tolson as well. He's going to try and duck to the inside. The 46 of Jones also in the mix here.
Up front, it is the 33 of Evan C. leading the way. Christopher Joy, Mike Oxy, that is your top 3. Oh, I was stuck there. I was like, ooh. It's sunshine in here at Volusia.
C leads the way. Joy, Augustine, Johnston, Tolson, and Nevin right now. And then Jones, Beerline up there. He's going to get in this battle as well. Beerline trying to make moves here. He's up into the 7th spot right now.
As you look at these drivers, Hayden Tolson now looks to the inside. Cody Nevin, 3 wide. Give the 327 a spot as he passed 2 for the price of 1. But here it comes back to Johnston.
Battles throughout your top 10 here. Tolson drops back to the 9th spot. Durgan right now, he's into the 10th spot. Caleb Durgan, remember, he had to go through an LCQ. He is now into the top 10 and trying for more spots here as Tolson, Jones, Beerline, Johnston, they're all battling it out as well here, still within your top 10. And Steve, we're under 40 to go.
That's right, coming to 39 to go this time at the line. As you look at your top 3, they have broken away from the rest of the pack. So they're exiting turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Evan C., Christopher Joy. That in Mike Augustine. That is your top 3. Cody Nevin leads the 2nd pack. That's where all the action's happening. As we come to 37 to go.
We saw it in real life when the Outlaws were here. This track is so aerodynamic dependent. And right now, Evan C., Joy, and Augustine, they got clean air in front of them, and that's why they're pulling away. You look at the rest of them. Johnston, Nevin, Beerline, those guys are in dirty air. You see them all right now up top. No one trying to make a move here. With 37 this time by, it'll be 36 laps to go. Evan C. has led since the get-go.
Look a little further back there. You see Matthew Selby currently running in the 18th starting position. Colton Zimmer, who has to go to the pits, is currently running at 19. But Travis St. Clair fans, he's currently running at 14. Trey DeSega, Derek Dryman. Uh-oh, something happened to Caleb Durgan, it looks like.
Yeah, Durgan with some problems.
Matthew Selby in the
Matthews.
pits.
So Evan C., Joy, Augustine, they're pulling away. They're out in front by over 3 seconds in front of Camden Johnston, who is currently in that 4th spot. Cody Nevin, Aiden Beerline, Jones, Tolleson, Lingron, and now Ethan Bowers in that 10th spot.
Aiden Beerline right now currently 6th. Andy Tolleson trying to battle his way back, looks to the inside of Diesel Jones. He's to the bottom, he's digging, he passes Jones off of turn number 2. Coming down the back straightaway, Jones battles back on the high side. Lingard right there in the hip pocket, waiting for a mistake. Oh! They save it.
Save it, but both of them lose a handful of spots and maybe more, because here comes Dryman now. Dryman going to try and go 2 for 1 down the back chute into 3 and 4. He's now to the inside here. Dryman, Tolson now. That side-by-side battle. More contact. Looks like a car around. Yeah, there is, and caution flag will wave.
Diesel Jones. 13, Travis St. Clair involved. Let's take another look at it. It kind of looked like the 46 has gotten to the berm and that it just broke loose. Oh, he made little contact with Hayden Tolson. He checks up. And the 13 was an innocent bystander in that one.
So 2, we'll still say early cautions here as we're not under 30 laps to go. So 2 early cautions in this one here. We'll restack this field, and you got a thing for everyone. Christopher Joy and all them, they're upset because they were out in front by a mile, it felt like. But for someone like Cody Nevin, Beerline, Lindgren, they're happy because now they're just up with the leaders again.
Definitely this time will be a double file restart for the leaders. The leader does get to have lane choice on the front row as he chooses the inside. So it's Evan C., Christopher Joy, Mike Augustine, and Johnston, Nevin, and Lindgren. That's your top 3 rows. .30 to go at the line. We'll go back to green flag racing. Hopefully the lights will go out this time at the flag stand. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh. Are y'all going to use the cheese cone for the All-Stars?
I don't know. That I do not know. I'm still in shock after all these years that sprint car racing has a choose cone, and I'm intrigued to see how much more that choose cone is going to be used, because a lot of them stay where they are, but there's some drivers that will make the gutsy move and go where everyone else isn't.
Definitely, that's for sure. Green flag is back out. We're back to racing here at Volusia for championship night. Good start for Evan C.
Evan C leads the way yet again here. Joy Augustine. And now here comes Cody Nevin to the inside of that 62 of Camden Johnston, as now side by side, a little contact there between Joy and Augustine for that second spot. Beerline now trying to make a move here, trying to split the difference between Nevin and Johnston.
Cody Nevin by himself now with his own team, trying to make something work, show that he can do it by himself. As he looks to the inside, he pushes up on turns 1 and 2, but right now Evan C is leading the way with Christopher Joy and Mike Augustine. That is your top 3 here at Volusia.
Notice a lot of drivers just want to stay close. If they can stay within striking distance of Evan C, they're not going to make a move yet. I don't think they're going to wait, because 27 laps to go here. I wouldn't want to make a move yet, because you never know. You don't want to show your hand too early. Aiden Beerline to the outside. He'll get by Cody Nevin. Beerline up to 5th.
Nevin's right there in his hip pocket, looks underneath, just doesn't have the off the turns. Joey Lindgren right there behind him. Running in 10th after bringing out the first caution is Colton Zimmer. So he's had one good comeback. And a little further back is Brendan White, currently running in the 18th position.
Under 25 laps to go for the 33 of Evan C. Joy, Augustine, Johnston, Beerline, still your top 5. Colton Zimmer, remember, he got into the wall early in this one. He's already back into the 10th spot.
Trey Paseka currently running at 9th. There you see Ethan Bowers in 8th. Cody Nevin, Joey Lindgren battling side by side. That's for 6th and 7th on the board.
A lot of movers and shakers through this field so far. Robbie Buchanan Jr., he's up to the 13th spot as well. Drake Dryman in 12th. Hayden Tolleson, he's in the 11th spot. Remember, he started up front. He's now trying to work his way back into the top 10 here. But a lot of battles throughout. Robbie Buchanan Jr., Drake Dryman, those two going at it as well for your 12th and 13th spot.
As you look on the right-hand side, the driver with the most positions gained is Trey Paseka with 7. Ethan Bowers with 6, Joey Lindgren with 5, Brennan White with 5. Aiden Beerline up 4 spots. 21 laps to go as they head into turn number 3. Coming out for turn number 4. 20 to go.
Christopher Joy still staying within striking distance of Evan C. Mike Augustine as well, right there. And actually that weather is key, 77 degrees, so it's not super hot. A little bit of wind, but it's still, you see the track is not slicking off as quick as it would if it was a hot, humid day in Florida right now. But Evan C., he leads the way. Joy, Augustine, Johnson, Beerline, still your top 5.
Definitely, as we will go on board with Christopher Joy. As you look, he's in striking distance, Alex, striking distance of Evan C. And you know he wants that win.
That is the key factor. You want to stay in striking distance here, especially under 20 to go. Evan C. Joy, they're both starting to put a little distance between themselves and Mike Augustine, who's trying to rip the top. And there you see the 62 of Johnson. He's going to get to the 4th spot. Lindgren, there's the 13 of Beerline. Cody Nevin dropped a few spots back. He's in 7th now.
He is, and he has pressure from Trey. Trey looks to the inside of him as they're side by side. Off of turn number 2. Look at the 6'2 Johnston with a run down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Aiden Beerline right there. 3 wide for 5th, 6th.
And there it looked like Lindgren had a really good spot there, but then ran a slider line, lost momentum, and the 62 of Johnston gained on him, but opened the door. Aiden Beerline now. He's back into the 5th spot. Here comes Johnston back to the outside on Beerline. Nevin trying to duck to the inside. Caution flag will wave.
Caution comes out for the 21 of Aaron Bullens. Take a look at Aaron Bullens as he comes off of turn number 4. Oh, he gets into the quarter panel and looked like something just broke on that machine as he hits the outside retaining wall. Brings it to the stop off of turn number 2. Want to thank All-Star Graphics coming on board this season. sponsoring the Hard Charger. Evan C. is your race leader with 15 to go. Alex, this is the thing. Does my pick have anything for the race leader?
I mean, you stayed in striking distance. That's the big key. You have to stay there. Now, what move are you going to make is the biggest question here. And don't make it predictable because, let's be honest, Evan C. has had everything and anything thrown at him.
He definitely has. Fifth, 14 to go. We'll go back to green flag racing. Aaron Bullens bringing out the caution. And something broke on the right front when he made contact with the spoiler of the 13T of Travis St. Clair. St. Clair took a couple of years off, making a return back to WOTEL this season. Glad to have him. Evan C. ran a part-time schedule this year with WOTEL. But every time he's been in attendance, he has picked up a win.
It's one of those, when you're hot, and he just always stays hot. When he starts winning, he just stays hot for a while.
He does. This season, Hayden Tolson has a win. Caleb Durgan with a win. Camden Johnston with a win. Travis St. Clair with a win. Evan C. So, with 2 wins, 2 starts, 2 top 5s, and 2 top 10s. Lights are out. Alex, we're fixing to go back to racing as Evan C's on the loud pedal. We're racing off of 4. Green flag's back out.
Tough start as there comes Augustine to the inside there on Joy side by side. And now Joy with a problem. He's got that restart did not really look the best for him, and he's going to lose 2 spots almost there as Joey Lindgren 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Joy, Lindgren, Johnston, those cars battling right behind Mike Augustine. Mike Augustine trying to pull away and get some breathing room, but Mike Augustine still in striking distance here from that 3-car pack.
Joy now settles in the 3rd spot, and you got to wonder, does he have something for Mike Augustine? Because Augustine leaned on him. That's what caused him to lose those spots. He has to battle back as Cody Nevin currently runs his 6th guy under a caution, and it looks like it's for maybe the 327 of Hayden Tolson.
Travis Paseka I saw go around as well.
Oh. All right, let's take a look at it. Oh, maybe it wasn't him. Maybe that happened the time before he was there. Down pit road. Oh, Bowers gets in the back of Trey Paseka. Zimmer. Jones goes upside down. So your points leader tonight will probably be one of his drop knots that he will have to use. But you know who's looking good in this point standings after drop weeks? I mean, I'm being honest with you. We'll have to see after this race how it shapes up, but Christopher Joy looks really good because he comes in tonight with 3 top 5s, 7 top 10s. Cody Nevin has 3 top 5s and 5 top 5s. Hayden Tolson has 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s. So, I don't know. It's anything.
Favorite saying, it's not over till it's over.
That's right.
will say, well, Evan C. leads the whole race. Everyone else has battled and been either passed, gotten past, makes passes. And the tough spot with Paseka was he was your hard charger in the top 10 there, and then losing a handful of spots, he'll restart about in the 18th spot, so it's tough. But there you see Robbie Buchanan Jr. was on the move. He'll be restarting about top 10, I would say.
Green flag is back out. We're back to racing with 11 laps to go. Evan C. leads him in turn number 1.
This time, Mike Augustine gets a good start, and so does Joy Augustine. Going to try and sneak a nose to the inside here on Evan C. Will he get by him? C goes top. Augustine goes to the middle through the slick spot there, and now opens the door. Joy right there as well. The 62 of Camden Johnson. Aiden Beerline has company as Robbie Buchanan Jr. up into the 5th spot.
You look at Christopher Joy, he has a little damage on the left front there on the nose. You got to wonder how the hell hurt him aerodynamically. But 9 laps to go. Alpha turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Your top 3 single filed out. Camden Johnston right there in striking distance to get on the podium. But Alpha turn number 4 leading that lap is Evan C.
Evan C. still holds control here. 8 laps to go. Augustine, Joy. So your top 3 have stayed pretty much the same throughout this race. But then you look 4th on back has been utter pandemonium when it comes to passing. Robbie Buchanan Jr. now he's back to the 7th spot after contact between, I think it was him and Joey Lindgren. And now him and Cody Nevin make contact as Nevin jumps to the 7th spot.
Down the back straightaway. Side by side, Lindgren and Johnson. Lindgren takes it, Johnson back underneath him. 6 laps to go for Evan C. As Christopher Joy is right there in striking distance of Mike Augustine, but Augustine holding them off as we come to 5 to go. This time, Alex at the line.
Evan C. He's trying to pull away here. Augustine semi in striking distance, but there comes Joy to the inside on Augustine. That is your battle for the 2nd spot, and right now, that might be hurting both their chances as now they make a liar out of me as they try and gain ground on Evan C. here, but C still has almost a half-second advantage over Augustine and Joy.
Augustine clears this time Joy. Alpha turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Lindgren in that 4th spot. Lindgren running the bottom line, runs the slider in 3 and 4. Coming to 3 laps to go for Evan C.
Evan C. looking for the clean sweep here tonight. Won the UMP feature event. Can he go back-to-back and sweep the whole night here in the season championship? Mike Augustine, Christopher Joy, they are still there. Here comes Lindgren now trying to go to that 3rd spot. Not going to get there. So still Christopher Joy holds on to 3rd.
2 laps to go for Evan C. as he leads them off on turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Augustine run about 3 car lengths back. Joy right there in the hip pocket. Coming to the white flag. Alex, bring us home.
Evan C. holds advantage here. Lap traffic right there. Not going to be an issue as the 19 of Mike Augustine has 1 more corner. Can he make a move? Is he going to? Evan C. going to run a slider line. He's going to go top side and clean sweep tonight. The 33 of Evan C. takes home your championship feature event. Mike Augustine, Christopher Joy, Joey Lindgren, and Aiden Beerline, your top 5.
Let's take a look at your finishing results here, your official finishing results. Evan C. picks up the win with Mike Augustine, Christopher Joy, Joey Lindgren, Aiden Beerline, your top 5. 6 will be Camden Johnson, Robbie Buchanan Jr., Cody Nevin, Matt Fletchell, and Chad Combs rounds out the top 10. 11 tonight be Derek Dryman, Trey Paseka, Ethan Bowers, Aaron Bullets, Kyler Bruce, top 15. Then you got Colton Zimmer, Bryn White, Travis St. Clair, Diesel Jones, and Hayden Tolson, your top 20. Then you got Matthew Selby in 21st, Caleb Durgan 22nd, and Dylan Jones rounds out your 23-car starting field. And what a race that was, Alex. It was exciting from start to finish.
It was entertaining, to say the least. I mean, Robbie Buchanan Jr., Aiden Beerline, Matt Fletchell, Cody Nevin, all those guys were either up front, got shuffled back, then worked their way back up front. It was passing, it was moving, it was grooving. It was a fun time, and it was a great race to end the season on.
Definitely it was. And let's see We're waiting for the other drivers to come in. So I'm going to try to do something real quick as we wait for the other drivers. We're just waiting for one more as he's here. We'll start a little differently. Alex, you have our race winner.
And back-to-back clean sweep here for tonight. Evan C. And a few more cautions in the first race tonight, but it looked like every restart you had everyone behind you guessing and started to get some more breathing room every restart.
Yeah, just trying to, stay on top of the lines and guess which ones would come in off the track starting a little bit more tacky, and was able to stay on top of that pretty good. A little bit worried about how much tire was using them again, because I felt like we were pushing it pretty hard for how tacky it was, but it seemed to last pretty good at the end there, and could still move around and run the lines I needed to make speed. So I think we also went 1 through 4 there, CFM cars, so congrats to all of them guys. Also, it's definitely a good race.
Again, CFM cars looking good yet again here. A lot of guys helping you with these cars, getting them fast, and a lot of great sponsors as well.
Yeah, just I got to thank all the guys at CFM Sports, like I said, Agility Speed Shop, Tactical Defense, Through Victory Apparel, Captain Morgan, and just thank you guys for putting on this series for us. It was definitely fun coming out here. I didn't get to run a whole lot, but it's still fun to come out here and race against a lot of the fast guys. And thank you for broadcasting also.
That is your race winner, the 33 of Evan C.
All right, coming home in second place tonight, the car number 19. That's Mike Augustin. Congratulations on your second place run. It looked like in a couple of restarts you had something there for C, but just couldn't complete it.
Yeah, I felt really good there, especially those last 2 laps. When I found that middle in 3 and 4 right there, running that like light brown. Wish I found that earlier because I felt like I was a little bit better than him in 3 and 4, and just didn't find it earlier.
Well, you and Christopher Joy had some tough battling going on there, side by side. Once you got around them, it was, I'm trying to think of my mind. When you get old, Augie, it gets kind of, mind-boggling. But y'all were side by side too, and y'all had.
There was one thing that did. All right, was that net code whenever we touched? Because I felt like I hit the brake.
It might have been. It was hard to tell.
I don't know. If I did, I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to go in there and wipe you out.
I'm sure he's listening like that, But the thing about it is, good racing all night long. I mean, you won your heat race, so I mean, what more?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
What more could I want? Find that middle in 3 and 4 before I did the last 2 laps.
There you go. Well, go ahead and thank those fine sponsors making it all possible for you.
Gotta thank you putting the league on and broadcasting it. Jules Say Speed Shop, Say High Performance, Tag 3 Defense, Joey Lindgren Cinematography, Selena Truck Stop, Sweet Victory, and Majul. I already said Majul. Yeah, that's it.
All right, that is Mike Augustine coming home in second place tonight.
All right, code Fritzy too. Use code Fritzy.
All right, there you go, code Fritzy. Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
Alex Robinson caught up with your third place finisher tonight.
And Christopher Joy coming home in third tonight, and you were in striking distance almost all night, second, third, battles throughout with Mike Augustine, Joey Lindgren there at the end as well, but a tough and hard-fought third-place finish.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, any chance I get a run like Evan like that, I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. That restart kind of screwed me. Mike got into my left front, gave me some damage, and I was kind of just holding on there at the end. But I know we were pushing it pretty hard, but I feel like if it would have stayed green, I think I might have had a chance to get by Evan before a caution came out, but it is what it is.
And we know there's a lot of great people behind that car, helping this car get fast. Go ahead and thank him here for a podium finish.
Yeah, I just want to thank Blake and Evan, Jules Say, Speed Shop, Fergie with CFM, Shop Fergie 22, Sweet Victory Apparel, Victory Seats, VLR, Elliot's Custom Trailers and Golf Carts in Ursula, Indiana, Fatheads Eyewear, SPI, H & Sons Racing, everybody that hangs out in my Discord with me, and we do some training there. So I appreciate those guys for hanging out and doing hostess with me and getting better. So, and of course you guys for putting the show on.
That is your third place finisher tonight, Christopher Joy.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to conclude our championship season here tonight. And, you know, unofficially, Alex, let me go back here. Unofficially, let me hit refresh. Your points champion, he picks up 2 championships this season. Hayden Tolson, Cody Nevin, Christopher Joy, Rob Buchanan Jr., and Camden Johnston. That is your top 5 unofficially in the National Touring Point Series Championship here tonight. Aiden Beerline 6th, Colton Zimmer 7th, Tyler Orr in 8th, Knight, Derek Dryman, and Caleb Durgan rounds out your top 10 unofficially in the points championship. Congratulations going to those drivers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long season. We're glad to have you, Alex Robinson, with us tonight. And we'll be back at the end of April with our free season, so stay tuned. Until then, I'm Steve McMillan and Alex Robinson. We're saying good night and God bless.